Hello everybody, welcome to Whiskey Book. Today we're doing something a little bit different. I don't have a book yet. I haven't finished, haven't finished the one that I need to do for the next big whiskey book reveal. So today I got something special for me. Probably not for you because you don't get to drink them, but I do. I've got a cask strength battle coming up. Well, I'm Irish German, and this is Irish whiskey, so I'm going to dive into the Irish part of my heritage right now. This is going to be a quick video, and I've seen a lot of things on other YouTube channels, whiskey channels, about the Blue Spot cask strength versus the Redbreast cask strength. The Redbreast 12 is one of my all-time favorite whiskeys, and this is the first spot whiskey I've ever had, and I really like this Blue Spot. I got this a couple months ago, about a month ago, and I really like it, and we thought, well, there's no way it can be beat by the Redbreast, but I don't know. I've had them both, I'll tell you that much, but I'm going to have them again. I haven't had the Redbreast since it's been opened up, so we're going to go Redbreast on my right, your left. Decent little cork pop, even though it's been opened already. It still has a nice seal on it. And we're going to go with the Blue Spot. Okay, let me get into something before I start drinking. Redbreast they're both single pot stilled Irish whiskeys. Redbreast cask strength. This is basically Redbreast 12 at cask strength. This is aged 12 years. The Blue Spot is aged 7 years. That's why it's called 7. In the spot series, green spot, blue spot, yellow spot, red spot. How many spots can you spot? Blue spot's somewhere about where the yellow spot is. I've already done a whiskey book episode on it. You can go look at that. I don't have a lot of videos right now, so it's probably pretty easy to find. But I did a book versus with the Blue Spot, and I kind of go more in depth there. This one is a head-to-head. This is a battle royale. Actually, I don't know if it's going to be a battle because I think I like them both, but let's see what flavors we have. So, my right, your left is the Redbreast. Opposite side, Blue Spot. Let's see what we got here. So we're going to go with the Redbreast first, on the nose. Okay, on the nose, I get a sharp fruit, like a mango maybe kind of fruit, a light fruit, not a dark fruit. Although I get a little bit, there's been something I've been getting in whiskeys lately, and I can't figure it out. I want to say it's a spritzer, it's a cherry, kind of a generic cherry, or I don't want to call it a cough syrup cherry because that's not what I'm getting. I figured it out. What it is, it's a cherry freezy. What you get, the old Frosties from Dairy Queen, or I don't know. I got them in a little store in Broadus, Montana, is where I remember getting these cherry Frosties, and they kind of give a little fizz on the nose when the ice was really crushed. And I get that in there. Get some vanilla. Fruit, vanilla, a little bit of spice. Yeah, a little bit of spice on that one. Getting a lot of that kind of mango fruity. Little bit of caramel in there. That's weird. This is an Irish whiskey. You don't always get the caramel. That's more of a bourbon thing. But a little bit of vanilla. All right, Blue Spot time. Let's see what we got. Ooh, that's completely different. For being both pot-stilled cask strength whiskeys, Irish whiskeys, these two are completely different. That has more of a, oh gosh, I'm going to say almost a raisin. It's a like a dusty light tinge to it, almost like you're walking through a grain field and you get the dust settling on your nose. A little bit of like a lime or lemon peel maybe. The redbreast, if you're a bourbon drinker, the redbreast is going to be more along the bourbon side. Even though it's different, it's light vanillas, light, very light. If there's caramel, toffee. Like I said, I kind of get that hint of cherry, but more of a, I don't know. I want to say peach. It's denser. It's darker. And then back to the blue spot, and then we'll dive in right after this. Oh, it's weird how the two side by side hit completely different. Let's see, what's the bottle tell me? What does the bottle tell me? Pineapple, kiwi, green banana. I get the green banana. Lime zest. I think that's the lime peel I was getting. Followed by still spices, baked apple, hazelnut, and toasted wood. I'm not sure I got a lot. Let me try that. Oh, yeah. The power of suggestion. I get that toasted wood now. Okay, what's the redbreast bottle? This tells me how good I'm doing here, which probably not very good. We'll see. Exotic fruit, a little citrus. I got that. Deeper notes. Yep, definitely got that. Dried apricot. I kind of got that. Spices and more toasted wood. Boy, these like they're toasted wood. Is that like a forest fire? What is toasted wood? Definitely don't get forest fire in there. All right, redbreast. Let's see what the drink is. Wow, that's really good. That is really good. Get this punch of like a spice right on the tip and the back part of, or the middle part of the tongue, and it just rolls over the side of the tongue, and I'm still getting it, like that sound effect. It's waterfall going down the back of the throat. Oh, that's really good. Okay, got to do a second sip to. Getting like a clove spice. I'm getting more wood notes on the drinking. I get a little oak. Again, this would remind me more of a bourbon. If you put this in a glass next to a lighter bourbon, I'm not sure I would be able to tell the difference. Oh, it's got a great finish. And the finish doesn't just go down the backside. The finish is sitting in the middle of my tongue. It's like almost bready. Really, really good. All right, let's compare that to the blue spot. Blue spot on the nose, just lighter. It's just, oops, messing around with my nose, just lighter. It's just, oops, messing around with my microphone here. Hopefully you can hear me. I've got it, my microphone set up. You got to see this. Then this shirt doesn't really have a good place for the microphone, so I got my little motorcycle guy holding it up here. My wife yells at me because I get the microphone too close to my mouth and I get the goop sounds, and those are nasty. All right, blue spot. Okay, definitely not the spice. There's like a tinge of spice. But it's, whereas the redbreast hits you, boom, right at the tip of the tongue and right at the like the tip back in that middle area. You just get this really good spice, and it's a good spice. And then it rolls off the side. This one, I'm getting the flavors down the side of my tongue a little more. They're both, you can see that. It's really hard to tell this sometimes. They've got, they're both oily, viscous. You got oils running down the side of the glass, and you can feel that in your mouth. It just coats the whole mouth. I get a lot of oak. Really pops out for me. I get what they're talking about. They're talking toasted wood. I'm getting more of a like a wood flavor. Maybe not oak, but just wood flavor. Okay, I got to go back and forth here real quick. Oh yeah, that spice. And then it's a deep rolling, like a rolling thunder right down the back of my mouth. Wish I could give it more of a flavor profile right now. I'm getting like a deep, deep cherry chocolate. And it's right at the tip of my tongue and on the back of my tongue. That rolls down the back. It's really, really good. I didn't give you many notes with that. Let me see what it says, and then whoops, there goes the mic. Come on, motorcycle guy, stay up. Taste, rich, fully rounded, and mellow. Okay, so it's telling me what I'm telling you. It's rich. Fruit, spices, going away to roasted oak. Wow, I did a thing. I am so happy. I did a thing. That is what I got. Holy cow. I thought I was missing something by not giving you the pumpernickel spice. Okay. Different. Okay, so the nose on the blue spot is lighter than the red breast, but the flavors aren't lighter. The flavors are both, they hit different ways, where the red breast, keep telling you, that spice right at the front and just zap, and it kind of pours over the sides. This, the blue spot, is like a rich, dark, deep, just kind of, it's like a dark cloud that floats into your mouth and covers everything. It's extremely good. I don't get that fruity, like well, it says apricot, what I thought was maybe a peach or mango. I don't get that so much. I gotta go this again in the taste. I get a lot of the wood. I get a lot of the oak, or I keep saying oak. That's a bourbon thing. It's wood, whatever wood they use here. In the pot still. Flavor sits on the tongue. It's like a deep cherry cream now. Where I thought it was before was like a chocolate. It's more of a cherry cream that just sits on the side of the tongue. Let me see what it says. I'm probably way off on this one. I'm having a hard time describing the flavors in this one. But both of these are freaking outstanding. Let's see. The taste, a smooth mouthful with a whole mix of fruit, a hint of clove oil. Oh, okay. Cracked black peppercorn. Totally getting that. And sweet spices, cinnamon. I never pick up some. I have a hard time. For me, spice is spice. It zaps the tongue. I don't get cinnamon versus... I get pepper, though. Definitely the peppercorn. And when I had it the other day, I said pepper. I don't know why I didn't get it this time, but pretty close. But, okay, so if you want a clear winner, wow, am I going to bail out on the very first head-to-head competition thing I do? Okay, if you're asking me which one I would pick, booyah. Love the red breast, love red breast 12, and the cask strength just takes those flavors from the 12 and it smacks you in the face a little bit with it, but not bad. It's not like a deep, like a 130 proof bourbon. These are both what this one cask strength is at. I'm gonna have to do math because they always do the I remember right, that's 114 proof. And this one is 117 proof. So they're really close. Actually, the red breast feels maybe like it has more of a bite to it than the blue spot. The blue spot, I know you're not supposed to use smooth, but it is. So how you're supposed to use smooth in whiskey drinking is, does it flow well? It's not, a lot of people, why smooth is taboo in whiskey tasting is because people use smooth to describe low proof whiskeys or bourbons. These are not low proof, but it's smooth. There's no edges, that are very little. You get a little of that peppercorn and clove, but it's a small, I keep saying zap. It's a small zap that just poof, goes into flavor. Whereas this one has more of the spice, the really gets you on the tongue. But neither one of these are proofy. I wouldn't call either one proof. I'm a winner though, because I get to drink both of these. Honest to God, I'm picking the red breast just by a nose. This blue spot, you can see this bottle. I'm gonna have to keep my wife away from. No, it's her bottle. I get to use it for this. Actually, both of these are. Dang it, I need to get my own. But anyway, I digress severely. Redbreast single pot still Irish whiskey cask strength this is at the top or near the top. It is definitely in my top 3 whiskeys, bourbons, anything that I have had, and I'm compiling a list. Someday we'll get to that. I'll bring out my list. I'm an Excel nerd. I put everything in a list and what I like and how I like it. Maybe I'll show that one of these days. Blue Spot, though, just because it came in second for me today, and that could be just today. If I had these another day, I'm not copping out on this. These are seriously both outstanding. They're both really, really good. Don't think that this is less or worse or whatever. The YouTube channels I watch, most of them have picked the Blue Spot by a hair. I'm picking the Redbreast. I just think it's a little bit deeper, and I like the zap it gives me. My word of the day, zap. And with that, I keep hitting the table. That's going to come across, isn't it? I move the glasses on the table, and then you hear on the video, thump, thump, thump. I'm sorry. I'm going to work on that. But anyway, today the Redbreast wins. No, today I win because I get to drink both of these. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time. It doesn't want to work. Zap!